Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the
Hi there, welcome back to a new vlog.
Yes.
We're coming to you from a brand new hotel today. We've had the opportunity through my brother, who knows somebody, who is setting up a brand new Premier Inn in Swindon. It's not even open yet. We're all the testers, aren't we?
Yes, so it's opened up literally a few days beforehand for people to try it out, basically. So family, friends, I think also a few like small local businesses and things like that have been offered to stay, just to make sure everything works. Hotel rooms are okay.
Testing out
bar.
payments, food.
Yeah.
So
we've got a night here.
Got a night here, got breakfast here, 50% off food, and all our family are here, except for our kids because they're a bit further away.
Yeah.
So we're here for a fun night. We've already checked in, so I'll share some of the video already because we've already got our room, haven't we?
Yes.
So we will go back, and we're just sat in the bar at the moment, but I'll share the video with you. Videos that we've taken already.
You've had a drink, haven't you?
We really hope you'll enjoy this video though. We're just having so much fun, aren't we?
It's not really, really nice.
Yeah, and thank you to Gareth and thank you to Lee for inviting us. Right, so here is, this is where we're
This is the Premier Inn
staying.
car park, so you get in through there, look, underneath, I think.
Okay.
And then these are all the parking spaces, some out here.
Will we get a space? Oh, there's a couple of spaces
Some in
here.
here, because you can park in here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, there's loads outside as well. Yay! So it's right at the top end of the town. Here we go. It's exciting. Oh, it looks so pretty. So check-in is opening at 3 o'clock. Oh, the balloons and everything look so nice, don't they? Yeah. It's a really, really pretty one. Look at the bar before anyone else comes in. Oh, this looks really nice. And there's a restaurant that goes through here and over the back. I really, really like this place. It's got such a nice coziness to it. So we've got a table booked for 6:30. I love the bar sign. And this is where we'll have breakfast as well. This is so nice. 215. It does smell lovely, doesn't it? 215. We're down this way. Seems a lot more than 200 rooms, doesn't it?
Is it 200 rooms or 100 rooms?
Gareth said 200 rooms. So 215.
We'll arrive that side in a moment. Not the next one, the one after.
This one.
Oh, that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
we go. Do you want me to?
Yeah.
You go in. After you.
Thank you. It's weird to think nobody's stayed in this room before. Isn't that weird? It is really weird. Oh, and look, there's our view. If you moved the car, you'd be able to see the car. You like being able to see the car. I can see the tower block that Sarah Jane used to live in. She lived on the top floor of that. Right, let's do a quick room tour. So you've got the sofa, which will obviously pull out into a bed. If you need a family room, we've got the double bed here. Gareth was very excited about the lights. Do you know what I like, Ade? The amount of times when you moan about not having a little... That is just perfect little table, isn't it? We were even in Disney once and didn't have one. Do you remember? Beach Club one side. We ended up using a wheelie bag. That's very handy. Bathroom, we've got a shower room. Oh, decent sized shower. Got the Bayliss and Harding. I like this. Yeah, it's a nice little bathroom. This. Oh, and the towels are hopefully... Oh, have we got towels? We haven't actually, have we? Oh, we've got one. We're going to need...
Oh, there's this here, but that's not a towel.
What's that? Is that a bath mat?
Oh,
no, they're towels.
Is it?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
exactly a towel. Alt TV works.
Well, just making sure it came on, yeah.
Yeah, and look, nice full-length mirror as well. So everybody needs a full-length mirror. Do you want to test the hairdryer to see if it works?
Test the hairdryer to see if
Yeah.
it works.
Yeah, hairdryer works. And how's the temperature of the room? Because that's one thing we often really struggle with in Premier Inn. The temperature of the room feels really nice. I think that's the thing with the newer ones. They're better, aren't they?
Well, it's obviously new. I don't know if this has been actually purpose built from scratch.
It has.
It looks like a new building.
Yeah, completely
so
new, Gareth
they've
said.
actually... You've gone wonky, look.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
Can't see me now.
I can't, sorry.
So obviously they would have built the AC with it as well, whereas the older buildings, often when you try and retrofit things, they're never obviously as good. But I have actually turned it on. It was off, but it's also everything's done by the key card by the door. So I think if you were to take that out, it turns off.
Oh, that's handy. So it
I
saves
wonder
on
if we come
energy.
back a little bit later, it obviously would just need to be turned back on. But I can already feel that come through nice and cool.
I am drenched through. I can't believe I did my hair before I came out today. Now I'm soaked. Yes, so in case you're wondering, we have got a free bed and breakfast at Premier Inn, at this brand new Premier Inn. It hasn't even opened yet. It's due to open Monday, isn't it? And today is Friday.
Yeah.
So basically, my brother knows the person who's in charge of all the training of the Premier Inns.
When they open, yeah.
Yeah. So they're in the midst of training, and what they do is they fill them up with friends and family for free so that the staff can practice. So like the guy that's just checked us in, this is only his second job. He's 17, he's worked at McDonald's, and this is his first time working in hospitality in this way.
Yeah, so I think they want to kind of make sure, well, a few things here. One, that people get, I guess it's training, isn't it? But also making sure everything's all okay with the hotel.
So they want all the rooms occupied over the weekend.
Just to
check.
try everything. I mean, they must have tested things anyway.
But like Gareth said, wanting to know like TVs work, things like that, and just lights work, anything like that. So if there's any problems, hopefully they can iron them out over the weekend.
Before they open, yeah.
Get the staff practicing. We've got 50% off all food. And again, they're encouraging you to order because they want to practice everything.
Training, that kind of thing, so yeah.
So so that's really close. The whole family's actually staying, aren't they?
Can we eat early?
But it just feels really nice.
It does, yeah.
But it was so nice. So basically, I came to Swindon when I was 18, and I did come to college here, and I realised that it was 1993, 1994.
Okay.
It's a long time ago.
That is a long time ago, yeah.
Yeah, that's when I last walked down these streets.
Yeah.
And I realised the time before that, when we came into Swindon Town Centre, we came with the kids to the Coca-Cola Christmas truck.
Right, yep. Yeah, because I've not really been.
That was when you'd been.
Yeah, I mean, I've come to Swindon with work a few times before we were together, a long time ago. So I've spent some time here, but not like the town centre or things like that. So
yeah, it feels really strange.
So first cocktails, I've gone for Sex on the Beach, and Lisa's gone for. What have you gone for, Lisa? Porn Star Martini. I think that's Lisa's kind of favourite or usual cocktail go-to, isn't it?
Yeah.
They look really nice. Nice bar area here.
Right, so the offer was on the same cocktail, so we've ended up getting 2 cocktails each. So it's 2 cocktails for £10, but you need to order the same cocktail. So we've
very
got
helpful.
2. They were so lovely, really, really lovely. And the family have all started arriving. Yeah, it's going to be a fun evening, I think. And I've got my game. I'm so excited. I've ordered this for this evening. And this is what we played when we went to our friend Debbie's in North Carolina. So I'm really hoping that we're going to have a bit of a game this night. Such a lovely atmosphere in here. Music's playing. We got little Charlie joined us. This is really nice here. Right. Shall we have a look at the menu? What are we ordering? What are you fancying? Wings? We like wings, don't we?
Are you having the star trena main?
I think I should, just to try it out. Yeah.
Well, I was wondering to try the...
Decisions. The steak. You've had the steak, haven't you?
No.
Oh, I thought you did have the steak.
That's what I said. I had the curry and James.
Ben, that was nasty. Was the katsu good?
It was good.
Yeah, do you mind being on video, James? And Gareth, you had the chicken curry like what I've had. That's good, isn't it?
I might go for the steak.
Stay there.
We got in another cocktail before happy hour finished, so it's 5 till 7. But you have to order the same cocktail, so we've both gone for Sex on the Beach this time.
Yeah, thank you.
We've got wings to start. Mum and Andy have got prawn cocktails, which look amazing. Gareth's got wings. What's James got? Oh, it's James that having one. And we've gone for steak. AIDS.
Medium.
Sorry. And we've also got medium well. That's nice. Lovely hot plates. And James got the steak salad. James, that looks really nice. Can't believe 10 o'clock we're the last man standing. We're playing the game. It's just the 4 of us, isn't it? Everyone else has gone to bed. Nobody else wants to play. We are loving this game. So you get one. So this is the one we're working on. Choose your superpower and explain your decision. Ade, he's had to make one out of his words, and that's the one he's choosing. Explain your, though, Ade, you haven't explained it. Or is it quite obvious? Is that what you'd like to do for your superpower?
No.
Morning. We had a very comfortable night's sleep, didn't we?
Very much so, yeah.
Just getting ready to go down and have some breakfast. I was just having a look at the bedding on the Premier Inn site. I think it's called Premier Inn bedding. Their quilts and everything is just so comfy. Do you know, it's not as expensive as I would have thought. To do a bundle, I've just done king size quilt, mattress topper, 2 pillows, and they come pillow protectors as well. 104 quid. That was king size duvet. I didn't think that was bad. Do you agree? And then you can buy 2 extra pillows, so you've got 4 pillows for £36. So I think we might look at that in the house. We've spoken about it before. We've never ordered from Premier Inn. Every time we stay, we feel like we want to do that.
I know in regard to the actual beds themselves, we were chatting with Lee last night.
Who's like doing all the training
and everything. So they used to use the Hypnos beds because I know everyone loves their beds.
Yeah.
But I don't know what they use now, but they're still just as comfortable.
Really, really
did have
good
such
beds.
a good night's sleep last night.
Yeah, and we also found out things like we want to shoot down actually because the family are already downstairs. So our niece is hard of hearing, she's deaf, and they actually, in all of the branches at the Premier Inn, they have vibrating pillows. So if you stay here and you're hard of hearing, you can have a pillow. So in the event of a fire or evacuation, your pillow will vibrate, which I thought is cool. We found out quite a lot though, but I'm gonna head down for breakfast and we'll share a bit with you later. There we go, there's the view of Swindon this morning. Nice view there for you. We're just getting ready for breakfast. So breakfast is order for the cooked before 8:30, and then after 8:30 it's buffet. So we've got continental. Oh, we've got yogurts in here as well. Actually, that looks really nice. And there's fruit and toast. It's your standard Premier Inn affair, isn't it? Pancakes. Cereals, and the buffet's coming out in 10 minutes. Morning, Andy. Got Mum down. It's struggling to lift.
Well, I'm not struggling, but you think, imagine.
It's when it comes out really fast. Oh, actually, you have loads anyway.
It's a two-hand
I'm just
job.
doing a latte. Your milk's a 2-hand job.
Exactly, yeah.
Buffet's open. Dolly's having Bible lessons, is she? Oh, you've got black pudding. I've never seen you eat black pudding.
Do you want me to hold your plate?
No, it's fine. Just have a little look what there is. What have you got? And a bit of everything. Yeah.
Smarts look nice, don't they?
They do.
I've got your piece of toast as well if you want it.
Oh, thank you. That's kind of you.
Yeah.
There we go. Cheers. Thank you. There's my breakfast. You looking
Some
forward
toast
to
there for
yours?
you.
Oh, thank you for doing toast. Breakfast was lovely. Found out another interesting fact. So this hotel is the German spec, which is a higher standard. So things like light fittings, the like Alice in Wonderland kind of theming, like
some bookshelves.
yeah, the bookshelves.
Yeah.
That's all the German spec. So it's a higher spec than the standard Premier Inn. Also found out. Also, this is like it's got solar panels. It's like one of the green Premier Inns. The tiles in the bathroom, you know, during COVID where there was like plastic screens up everywhere, like shops, anything sort of customer facing, plastic screens, they've all been recycled and turned into tiles. So all the tiles in Premier Inn are from those plastic coverings, the guards. I think that's really cool.
And yeah,
And apparently they don't advertise this kind of thing.
yeah, there's some things that they do and sort of don't advertise. I mean, this is the first all-electric. I don't know if it's the first all-electric Premier Inn. so there's no gas.
No,
So
yes.
that's not to say it's all renewable. So, for example, not everything is powered from like the solar panels.
But as much as they
But
can.
it could be like all the sockets are or something. But I think also then some maybe get fed back to the grid or things. So it's definitely the right way to go.
They're making an effort, basically.
But it's also seen in the bathroom now. It's the fact of you see it commonly in hotels about saying if you don't need to reuse your towel, great, obviously good for the environment. But what I've just seen in there now, it says I'm not sure if it's every towel, but it takes 18 litres of water to wash. So if you think by you not having that washed, say, every day, that's what you're saving.
Yeah.
So
because you wouldn't do it at home, would you? You wouldn't
No.
wash a towel every single time you use it.
Exactly.
You'd
So
hang it
I
up to
think-
dry and use it the next time.
I'll just read out, you'll be saving 18 litres of water just by reusing your towel, so together we can be a force for good.
Oh, that's really
So
nice.
that to me is a nice kind of, and that's the right thing. It's
Yeah.
the fact of you think if you've got 200 or even 100 rooms,
Yeah.
and they only have to wash towels every other day,
Yeah, what a difference that makes.
if people are staying 2 days, of course. If you're
Yeah.
staying 1 day, you're going to get new towels.
Yeah, they're not going to save it for the
New
next
guests,
people.
yeah.
The other thing was as well, we were learning about the accessible rooms yesterday. So, and it's things that you don't really think about, but so like in an accessible room, obviously you'd expect it to be a wet room, but also, so like obviously you don't have to step into the bath, into a shower, but also the baths are lower, desks are lower, beds are lower, everything is just like dropped down a little bit.
Yep.
But it was just really interesting speaking to Lee last night. I feel like we learnt so much.
It was also interesting because we've got our great niece with us, and there is a cot in her room. But
yes.
Sarah Jane asked about
She said there wasn't a blanket.
about blankets, and he said, in actual fact, he said we can provide you one, but we don't provide one. I think there was apparently an incident in the Far East where I'm not sure if something happened to a baby, or the baby suffocated with something that was provided by a hotel. And I think I don't know all the ins and outs, but I think now if you request it, they can provide one. But I guess they assume that you bring stuff with you if you've got a little one anyway. So, but that's just worth noting as well. But that was interesting as well. So if you do come with a young one, either if you bring your own stuff, that's great. You can ask for them. But if you haven't got something, just ask.
The staff here have been amazing. Carola was serving us at breakfast. She was so lovely.
Alison
And
as well.
Alison
And
was there
Lucy.
from last night, and
Yeah.
Lucy, they were at the bar. Everyone is so lovely. Is it Oliver that checked us in?
Yes.
It's only his second job.
And he was 17.
I know, so sweet.
And it was interesting as well, chatting to the staff. We were speaking to Alison last night just as we were leaving, and she was on the bar, said, but when they train
Oh, yeah.
they train all together, which makes sense.
So everyone covers everything.
Can
so
do everything.
Although she was making cocktails on the bar, she was in the restaurant this morning. They can do check-in.
I
And
know
like
that
she
may
said,
sound common sense, but I know there's some places that if you're on reception,
That's all you do.
You might, but I'm assuming here, but you might be. I know from other jobs like our kids have had, they're just trained to
Waitrose.
do one thing. Sometimes.
But like she said, you feel like a team because everyone can help everyone. But like Ade just said, like our daughter's worked in quite a few Waitrose, and she's worked on the deli counter, but like the Guildford branch, you are trained on everything, which is really good. So if somebody's off sick or you need like holiday, whereas when she was in Manchester, they were only trained on that department. So like she was on the deli counter, she put in for my brother's wedding a year in advance, but because one person had holiday already requested, she was told she couldn't have the time off. So it just makes things a lot more flexible, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, but no, I'm really impressed
Really
here.
pleased. So, I mean, you know that we love a Premier anyway. I know we've said about the one at Heathrow. I know
It's
you've
just because
mentioned
it's
about
warm.
it. I think
It's an older
they
building.
just need to sort something out. What would be interesting to know is the fact that if enough of us maybe drop them a line to actually talk about that. Because Lee did say that they do listen to customers.
Okay.
He said that last night. He said, for example, if a customer or they get feedback about something, they like to think that they can do it. They said, for example, I know places have hotel inspectors and things like that. They said, but they take their feedback from their customers and try to make those changes. And it's like I noticed today, it's like the storage under the bed.
Yeah, you can put your cases under the bed.
And it's just little things like that, in actual fact, that does really make sense. It's the position of the plugs. You can actually plug any plug in. It's not being positioned really low. You've got HDMI port on the TV.
I'm going to show you. So we've had hotels where you've got plug sockets, but they're actually too low. You can't actually plug like a charger in because
Or
it
certain
hits the
chargers you
desk.
can't,
Yeah. And I was also going to add, so Lee was actually in the forces before, wasn't he?
The police force.
Police force. And he's worked for Premier, did he say 10 years?
10 years. He started working part-time and I think he became operations manager.
Loves it.
And then he moved into this position now, which I've forgotten what it, but basically he's the, I'm sure this isn't attached, but he basically trains the staff for all new or renovated Premier Inns. So if there's either any changes, and he's generally, it can change, can't he? But I think here he's here for 6 weeks.
6 weeks, yeah.
And
So
then
he's
we'll move on to the next.
So he'll be here for 3 weeks after opening. But he said they are an amazing company to work for. He can't praise them enough, can he? He just sounded like he sounded so happy about his job yesterday, which is so nice to hear. And they just feel really looked after.
Can I say one other thing?
Yeah.
This is going to sound really dull.
It's not like you.
Not like me. But not only having like USB sockets, plug sockets either side of the bed,
Yeah.
but also the number of hotels we go to.
Table.
And there's one bedside cabinet. But what I like about this, and this
mentioned
is something
it yesterday.
oh, did you? We've been
Yeah.
in so many hotels. What was it? Was it Universal we went into?
No, it was the Beach Club in Disney.
Beach Club.
We actually used our wheelie bag
And
as a
I
table.
kind of said, have you got a table anywhere? But looking here,
they didn't.
did you actually show
Yeah.
the table?
Yeah. Oh, my phone's going. I think we're supposed to be meeting back up with the family. So we're just getting ready to check out. We're going to finish off this vlog. We've had so much fun.
Yeah, it's been a really, really lovely stay.
Really, really nice. So nice to actually stay somewhere that nobody else has stayed. You can't even get into the hotel. You have to have a room key because it's not open to
Yeah,
the
the
public.
hotel's still closed, so yeah.
Yeah. Really, really enjoyed it. We want to thank Lee for inviting us. And thank you to my brother as well for extending out the invitation to our family.
I think it's also nice seeing businesses growing as well. This is a brand new building, and it's nice to see new things opening.
Yeah,
So I
really,
think that's
really
a big
nice.
thumbs up as well. So yeah, hopefully it all goes well.
Yeah, and good luck to all the new staff as well. It's a really, really lovely place to work. But thank you. We hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed maybe having a bit more of an insight into Premier Inn. I know that we have, haven't we?
And by the way, although we're invited here, it's just something. This is all our own.
It's a family thing. It's
a
not ad
family
gifted.
thing.
It's not
anything that
sponsored.
someone's. Yeah, there's no affiliate. There's no nothing else like that. This is all us. Just coming in for a very lovely, just gifted night kind of thing. So.
And we weren't asked to vlog it, by the way. That was us asking if we're allowed, to vlog and share with you guys. So, yeah, thank you very much. And we look forward to seeing you in our next video.
Thank you. Bye.